Oh, it's gonna save a lot too. Wow. Well, that one has turned. Jeez. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a fun video for you. I'm gonna be comparing a few molds in Millennium's lineup. Well, today we're gonna be comparing the Millennium Scorpius, the 12-speed distance driver from Millennium, probably the most popular mold in the lineup. And we're gonna be comparing it to the base model, really, the Innova Star Destroyer. You know, a lot of discs have been molded after this mold. We'll see how they compare. So I've wanted to do this video for a while now. I used to throw destroyers a lot. That was back before I was actually sponsored by Millennium, and now that I've been sponsored by Millennium for 5 years now, I haven't touched these destroyers in a while. So we'll see how the flights compare. Maybe throw a couple forehand shots too. Should be a good one. Well, so today I'm going to be throwing a Quantum Scorpius. I have two identical 1.10 Sirius Scorpiuses, and then a beat up 1.10 Sirius Scorpius. I'm going to compare those to Champion Destroyer, two identical Ricky Wysocki Star Destroyers, and then a beat up Paul Macbeth 4-time Destroyer. Should be a good comparison. All right, well first I'm going to start off with the Scorpiuses. Just out in a big field out here in Stillwater. Should be a good tester. Got a nice little tailwind right now. I'm going to start off with the beat up Sirius first. Oh, not bad. Kind of threw a little high, a little nose out. Not bad for the first shot. Quantum next. Nice steady hyzer there. I get into the identical 110s. Kind of turn that a little bit. On the second one. Kind of have some weird footing here. You know, find a spot with some concrete. Way more similar flight to the Quantum. That was a good one. Well, had some pretty consistent shots with the Scorpiuses. I'm going to do the same order. Beat up Destroyer first. Wow. Just a nice dead straight flight. Go Champion Destroyer next. There we go. Good finish. Onto the Ricky Wysocki Destroyers. There we go. Got that one a little bit flatter. Actually got some turn out of it. Here we go. Here's another one. Big hyzer shot there. Yeah, that was very similar to the Champion. Not a bad placement. Here are the two that I actually turned over and kind of rode a little bit more. The rest are all sitting right over here together in a big group. I actually have a rangefinder now, so I'm going to get some distances for you. Well, I couldn't really get readings with my rangefinder. I set my bag in a spot where I couldn't really see it, so I'm going to throw again and see if I can get some distances for y'all here, and they compare them. That should be a little bit better. Well, I changed spots, throwing from the road now. This should give better traction for my shots. And I'm just gonna try to rip on these, give a little bit ante, see how far I can throw them out there. Should be a good comparison with the destroyers here. Got a nice like right to left, kind of over the shoulder tailwind here. So it's gonna make these play a little bit more stable. start out with the beat-in Sirius 1.10. Yeah, that's a good flight. Tailwind's kind of keeping it from turning over, but we're trying to put a little bit ante, force a little ante on this quantum one here. Kind of the same thing, but it's getting out there pretty quick. Yeah. 1.10, brand new Sirius Scorpius. Yeah. Hit a tree out there. Not a bad shot. Probably about 425 feet there. Okay, on to the destroyers here. Gonna start off with the beat-in Macbeth. From what I've seen, you know, like, I think I picked some very similar runs between Scorpius and Destroyer, like years molded, so they're pretty similar. I would say the Destroyer is probably just a tad bit more overstable, kind of bites harder at the end, but both really good distance drivers. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that Destroyer flies so similar to that beat-in Sirius Scorpius. Here's the Champion Destroyer. Well, that one has a turn. Jeez. That one was kind of bombed. I'll have to range that one. Jeez. All right. Onto the Rickies. Yeah, that thing's kind of beef. I thought I got some ante on that, but not quite. I really need to like rip over on this. This thing is overstable. There we go. Oh, it's gonna stable out too. Wow. That was definitely the biggest shot. Finally got a disc on Anheuser and let it glide all the way out. That was huge. It's pretty funny. Bunch of them landed. Here's the first one. Bunch of them landed right here. Just because I didn't get them on Anheuser, it just kind of rode straight, maybe turned for like half a second and then just faded. But I do have one out there that actually turned. That one's pretty far. And another one that's like out there, I believe. We'll go range those two. All right. Well, this is the farthest Destroyer I threw. Got it on some Anheuser. Well, the Champion Destroyer might be the farthest. We'll see. A little rangefinder will help us out. You know, I don't have the most steady hands, but I was getting 152 yards, so we'll see what that is here in a sec. All right, here's the Champion Destroyer. Looks slightly similar to the Star Destroyer. Yeah, just a little bit shorter. I'm getting 149 yards. Not bad. I feel like those are two pretty good shots there. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining along. As you've seen, Scorpius and the Destroyer, very similar discs. I bag a lot of Scorpiuses because I'm sponsored by Millennium. You know, a lot of Innova pros bag the Destroyer. They complement each other well. You know, I'd say the Scorpius just isn't as overstable, but if you're looking for something that's gonna fight the wind a lot more, you could probably get a Destroyer that's gonna hook a little bit more at the end in the flight. But thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you in the next one.